Well, it's been insane. The number of races that you won this year. How many? I saw the picture in Victory Lane. How many was it?
8.
It was 8.
Yeah, it's 8.
It was 8.
You forget he lost 30 of them.
Oh.
You lost 38 of them. 37.
When you were there's a great picture you put up. It looked like you were back home. Lots of friends and family around. Are there moments where that you're starting to really understand like what just happened in this season?
I think it's still kind of setting in as we go through this week and do all the celebration and tomorrow night at the banquet. I think for me, just all my team guys are coming in this afternoon. I've got my friends and family are all coming in this afternoon. So tonight should be fun and tomorrow night after the banquet to have the celebration and just really kind of get through this week and let it all kind of sink in a bit. So I don't know. It's still a little bit surreal what we did this year and the fact that we were able to get the championship. But definitely thankful and excited to continue to celebrate the next few days and really the next few weeks and through the off season.
So I got a quick, serious question.
Yeah.
Is Barney going to make the trip to Vegas? Is he going to drive down or no?
No, he's not able to travel yet. But I did see him on Monday, and he looks unbelievably amazing. Like you couldn't even tell anything was wrong with him. So he's doing great and excited about the season and feeling better and getting back to the racetrack soon.
Great question. I'm so glad you asked that, Kurt. What I want to know is now I know you guys were in the car, you couldn't hear, but when we were talking about it on the race, the fact that they told Barney that he couldn't watch the race, did he stick to that?
No, he watched. He said it would be more stress to not watch it than it was to watch it, which I can completely understand.
Yeah, you were there. You felt it.
I was fine. I mean, I was probably the least nervous person of the whole team. I was kind of busy.
You had a lot going on there.
Who are you texting over there, Casey?
No one.
You just looked a little busy.
Yeah. I was listening.
Totally. I see that. I want to know from you guys that have raced with Martin and obviously been friends with him, for you guys to see the kind of year that he has had, I want to know from some of you guys, what's that been like to watch? Because obviously this is a year that any driver would love to have that many wins, a championship, to be a part of it. But let's be honest, he's someone that all of you like, which doesn't always happen. So I'd love to know from some of you guys what it's been like to see him personally as a friend. Ryan, you're thinking about saying something, I can tell.
I was going to let Kyle go first.
Oh.
Which one?
You. Everybody loves you, so.
Why me?
Tell us what you like about Martin.
Nothing. He wins too much. Get used to the boos that are coming. See?
Now just turning right before our eyes, huh?
I love Martin. He's great. We've been a lot of fun together this year, right? Last couple of years. So, what else, Newman?
I'm good.
Okay.
Just wanted you to chime in, buddy.
All right. That's enough for me.
Kim Kuhn has gathered some really great fan questions.
I have some fan questions.
And we're going to try to weave those in here. And we would, Ken, guys, you have a microphone. We really want to just encourage you, Jamie, to just catch a nap.
I don't even think that Matt is holding his microphone.
He's just waiting. He's just going to wait for his time.
Matt looks like he's in a deer stand. He's ready to go.
All right, we'll start. John from Lake Isabella, California. I don't know if he's still here. John, are you out there?
There he is.
You are. There you
Holler.
are. He wanted to know who's the most considerate driver and who is the least considerate driver.
Let's start. You know what? Let's just
start
pick
with
one.
least.
Let's start with the least.
That is a great question.
The
I like
least
that.
considerate driver.
Chase, you have a smile. Some of you've got a microphone.
Austin looks like he's ready to talk.
Stenhouse wasn't really considerate of Larson's ass just a second ago.
Fair.
Brad, someone
maybe-
just said share with the class.
Maybe we can try to soften it, because everybody's
Okay,
soft
soften it
in this
for
day
us.
and age. So let's just say who's the most difficult to pass. Let's just all raise our hand if you think it's Newman.
If you think it's Newman, raise your hand.
Yeah, that was majority.
I'll say he's the best teammate to have, because if you do pass him, you know he's going to race the heck out of the guy behind you that's catching you.
True that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
What do we get paid to do again? Not let people pass you?
You're right. No, I wasn't saying it was a good thing.
No,
or
no, I
bad
know.
thing.
No, I
I'm
know.
just trying to help.
It's okay.
All right. So who's the most considerate?
The most considerate.
Who's the most considerate? I don't know.
Up here on the stage?
Yeah, yes, Brett. Up on the
Because
stage.
the easy answer with the fans here is Dale Jr.
Oh, okay.
If you want cheers, you just say Dale Jr.
Yeah.
I still go with Mark Martin.
That's where I was going to go.
I mean, whether he's here or not, he's still Mark Martin.
That's what I was going to go with that one.
That's true.
I'd say it's whoever's the slowest. They're the easiest to pass.
Not Derek Cope.
Yeah.
I swear that guy's reading a road map as he's driving. Like,
Is it a left?
oh, no,
Do I go left
turn
up
right,
here?
200 feet. Turn right.
Sometimes in the middle of the straightaway.
He was the only person at Darlington to throw back to their own race car.
That was epic. That was
Which
epic.
was impressive.
He got my vote. The mane and tail.
Right? That was, a,
55, yeah.
that was a big deal.
That was right.
That was a big deal. Now, we saw Sunoco fuels victories and fueled a lot this year. We saw some pretty interesting celebrations. We had a lot of great first-time winners, too. Austin, it feels like you've almost got this grass slide thing to a science. Are you sure that you want to, Carl really stuck with the backflip, right?
Yeah.
You have time to change if you're not feeling the grass
Well, when you
slide.
win one time a year, it's okay. You know.
Oh,
If
okay.
I was like Martin, I'd be injured on the IR. Once a year, you can get a slide in. You know.
Fair.
Got to watch out for the AstroTurf at Charlotte.
Oh yeah, new AstroTurf at Charlotte.
That's going to be
It'll
awesome.
just slide forever.
Ricky, when Sunoco fueled your victory, you dug deep and went easily the most patriotic post-race speech I've ever heard.
I love that.
Maybe a
That was cool.
reenactment?
Can you just give
No?
us a little bit of where,
It was America's birthday.
you're just feeling it.
Yeah, it was awesome. Did you see all the fans at Daytona? It was packed, and I don't know. I kind of blacked out, I think.
It was like old school.
Before
What
the
happened?
race? Before the race?
Kyle was cussing me during the race, said I didn't know how to lead a super speedway race, and then which I asked him earlier today, when's the last time he won one? And
It's been a while.
Oh.
It's been a while. When you have 182, we'll talk.
Yeah. I knew that was
Who's
coming.
counting?
I left that open.
It's weird. The gloves are on and yet they're off, Kyle. I see what you did there. That was a sneaky move.
That's right.
That was a sneaky move. Blaney picked up your first win at Pocono. That was big, man.
Thanks.
That was big. I mean, besides doing an awesome podcast and having the best hair in the sport since Chase cut his,
Yeah.
how would you say this year went for you, man? It's big.
That was great. Yeah, it was really good.
A man of many words.
Nailed it.
It was really good.
Nailed it.
How does this guy have a podcast?
Does he actually talk, Kim?
You guys are actually. I
He
think
does
most of you guys
talk.
are coming
Does
on.
Kim run the
You're
show?
going to be on it.
Maybe he's
That's what I hear. I don't know why I'm
You
coming.
are.
Saving his material.
saving his material. That's smart.
He answered
Yeah.
the damn question.
When you
What's
have
the
hair
problem?
like this,
Can I tell you guys? I don't want y'all to be offended, but if I had to choose a new favorite driver this year for me, hands down, is Ryan Blaney for one reason alone. We were riding around Daytona, and this fan comes up to us. We were shooting something on a golf cart.
Did you
and says,
not like me before?
Of course I did, but that really put you that put you over the top. This fan says, "Can you come over to our pool and sign this gigantic inflatable duck?" And he said, "Yeah, sure. Hop on." Gives him a ride over. We check out. It's like Keelan, Kevin. It's 9 times his size. It's a huge duck floating in the pool. And I kind of quietly mumbled to Ryan, like, "You really should get in their pool. Like, it's kind of rude if you don't. You've signed it. You're here." And I said that just enough with a microphone on that my man drops his shirt and jumped in these people's pool. And it was the greatest day of their race car driving life. Like they knew that Ryan Blaney was their driver forever.
Oh, it was great. It was hot that day. I remember, and I asked her to put sunscreen on me, but she wouldn't do it.
was she hot?
Oil you up.
No. Because usually when a girl in a bikini asks you to come, take a picture with their giant inflatable duck at a pool, that's like a code for something else.
I wouldn't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. You lost
You
me.
sure the word duck was used? I mean,
Ryan, before Ryan, we would really be doing you a disservice if we didn't talk about the fact that you have very much kept the essence of All That Is You with your hair this year. You and Chase were really, I think you guys could agree with me, really neck and neck. Was it Darlington, and then you got it cut?
Yeah, it was Darlington, and then it had to go. It was time.
It was
time
you.
for it to
You,
depart.
without trying, had the greatest throwback hair there. Like it was,
I
dude. It
appreciate
was.
that.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah, I might bring it back. Maybe.
I think you should. I don't know if you could hear the number of women's hearts that broke on Monday when you got it cut. It was huge, and then I think we're all assuming that with the Penske move, you're gonna have to cut your hair, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't comment on that quite yet. I don't really know, but we'll
Still
find
working out the details?
I'm still in the. That's part of my PSA. I'm trying to work on right now.
Contract negotiation.
With Mane and Tail, I'm taking co-sponsor.
Right, there you go. That's a good tie-in. That's a great idea. Kim, I think we should get another fan question.
Before we do another fan question,
Yes.
though, we have an empty seat.
Oh, yeah.
Since Brad doesn't want to take it, but I think that we'll bring a fan up in a second, maybe. But we have somebody backstage that we want to honor.
I think we should bring him out here.
Yes, so fans can please give it up for your Sunoco Rookie of the Year, Eric
Sunoco?
Jones. Sunoco.
Sunoco.
Eric Jones, everybody. Come on up and join us right here. Brad saved you a seat. How you doing, brother?
Not only your Sunoco Rookie of the Year this year, first driver to get it in
Thank you,
all
Kurt.
3 series.
You're good.
first.
Kyle will tell you
consecutive
why later.
years. So congratulations.
Thanks. It's been a good 3 years. It's been a lot of fun to, racing these series and being good equipment and being competitive and have chances to run up front and to get all 3 rookies of the year. It's been a fun accomplishment.
Did you get any words of wisdom from these guys? Oh, wait, what was the question?
He's got gray hair.
Oh.
What's going on there, bro?
It's been a long 21 years.
It's been a long 21
Got
years.
some serious stress going on for a 21-year-old. Wow.
Well, it's too late. I can't color it now. It's too gray.
It only started since he
It's
drove
salt
for
and pepper.
Kyle.
Ah.
That'll do it, right?
That'll do it.
Jimmy's beard we've just watched that turn. It's distinguished now, right? That's what we would call that?
Yeah, you can't outrun Father Time. It just happens.
No play for Mr. Gray. You thought about that 5 minute for men stuff? Have you thought about it?
Thought about it. Yeah.
And just that's all it is. You just
Yeah,
think
just
and
thought
you
about
realize these guys will make so much fun of you.
I thought it was a big deal this year when DW let it go. Yeah, I have to agree with that. I thought that was a big deal. Have you not seen him?
Oh, I have. We were going to invite him, but
It's
Jeff
full
Gordon
gray ghost,
couldn't make
like,
it to correct
not a
him the
trace
whole
of
time.
color.
So
Damn. That's a real underrated burn, by the way.
thank you. I appreciate that. Big fan. I love them both. It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
Was
think
that
we
like
should-
an
I think
NBC Fox burn? Was that what
No,
it was?
that's just if you watch the races, it's hilarious, Bird.
Like Black Spy, White Spy over here going on?
It's I love them all. I love them all. They're sweet.
Do we want to do a fan question
Well, let's
now?
do a fan question.
Do you have a favorite?
Yes, there was. I like that one. Yeah,
you
that's
like
a good
that
one.
So this came from Jeff in Spokane, Washington. Are you still out there, Jeff? Jeff's raising his hand.
Spokane.
So do not blame me for this question. Kyle Bush, what are you buying Brad Keselowski for Christmas?
Hey, it's the reason for the season, Kyle.
He doesn't even have to answer it. He doesn't buy me shit.
So you and I are getting the same thing this year.
Oh, you might get something better. I don't know.
Not even going to pick up the mic, are you? Just.
We could also ask Danny and Chase the same
I was
question.
just trying to soften the blow.
Thank you.
You guys exchanging Christmas gifts this year or no?
He's already going to hell, so it's not like I got to buy him a trip there.
The weirdest thing is these guys were.
Hey, he needed clarification. Kurt or Brad?
True.
Oh, guys, it's family. Get out of here. The weirdest thing, Denny, when you were walking in, I noticed you slowed down a little bit as everybody was coming in. And Chase bumped Brad right out of the way. Nobody said a word, but then Denny showed up and moved both of them, and then everybody started yelling at you. I thought that was so weird, man. Happened so fast, didn't it?
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow.
You know what's interesting, though?
What? Tell us.
Is I'm actually a part owner in Hooters.
Is that true?
Yes.
What's her name?
Yeah,
Oh.
Hooters. Hooters.
Oh, I thought you meant somebody personally.
Yeah. I have the, eat free for life card, the whole deal.
You love the chicken.
You like the
Something like that.
That's
I
why
dig-
it goes.
I
the
dig that
chicken
about
wings.
you.
Yeah.
He goes for the chicken wings.
Have you guys? We didn't have a seating chart on purpose, and it didn't work out to our advantage. Have you two hung out or chatted or said anything post Phoenix? Because a bunch of us were watching. I don't know if you guys remember that. I was there. It was pretty cool. No, just waved, just smiled, and you both.
Silence is golden. Isn't that the saying?
It's all my fault.
Remember, we're trying to have softer questions.
I think it's really I think it's a fan's time to really just hear what you guys think about, anything. You got to say your piece a little bit. Did you feel you were that voice was a little more heard versus Martinsville?
I don't know. I mean, hey, it's
Maybe
racing.
once he gets another
It's
10,000
racing,
races
right?
under his belt,
Kyle knocked
he
me out of the
might
way at Martinsville too.
feel differently
for the
about
lead.
it.
So I mean, it's racing. It's what it's wrecks happen in racing. Not people getting knocked out of the way happens in
Yeah.
racing.
Poor Blaney's neck is literally still sore from Martinsville from Harvick. That was just
What happened?
what?
I didn't hear you.
Did you leave a bumper on Ryan's car at all from Martinsville? That was some in-race body work.
I bumped him. I didn't lift his tires off the ground or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
okay.
Right? We talked about it afterwards. We talked about
We
it
were fine.
immediately afterwards, and I told him, I said,
A few jabs here and there.
raced.
Blaney, are you right-handed or
Part of it,
left-handed?
I thought.
I can use either hand on any given day.
That was the.
I don't know. I guard him to his left pretty hard in basketball.
Okay, I was
I'm
saying.
not talking about basketball.
As you two walked off from each other, that was an impressively strong short-handed lefty art foul. I'll see you later. Didn't
I asked him
necessarily
the
look.
next week, I said, were you taking a swing at me?
No, it was like you gave
Yeah.
me like a good game bump, and I gave you a good game
Yeah.
bump back. It was fine.
It was
We
fine.
we saw it, Harvick. We knew what you were doing there. We saw the little. It wasn't the old that. It was the
No.
Oh, stop it!
No way.
Stop it!
Harvick was testing
It was
the waters.
It was a 3/4 Johnson. The one you gave him.
That sounded so bad. I mean, it really did. Yeah,
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
So bad.
It sounded bad. Yes, it sounded bad.
If you even said it with his first name, it would sound bad.
Couldn't even fix that. Yeah, with
3/4 Jimmy.
All right, let's slightly change this, but I think we should stick to the theme of fighting. Kyle, your son, Owen, has a little bit of a beef with a fellow driver. Why is it that he wants to fight Austin? Why does he want to beat him up?
So Owen's a big Danica Patrick fan, and he was not happy with Austin spinning her out at Richmond when I won. I got home and actually, Caitlin showed me this video of Owen because you can see the TV in the background, and Danica spun out backwards. You guys are showing replays or whatever, and Owen's like, and Caitlin's like, "What's wrong, Owen?" He's like, My Danica. And she's like, well, what's wrong? And he's like, Austin Dillon, crash her. And she's like, well, what do you tell Austin? Stop doing that, Austin. So then the next week we're at Chicago for the Xfinity race, and me and Austin, quit making fun of me. And Austin and I are walking up to the stage for the Xfinity race. I'm like, hey, Owen, there's Austin. And we walk up to him, and I'd already told Austin about Owen. So, but anyways, Owen gets up to him, punches him in the chest twice.
Oh, right for the jab.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome.
And I just sent Austin a video a couple weeks ago. We were like, Owen had this it's like learning thing where it's got numbers on it, and we're going through like 1, McMurray, 2, Bad Brad, and we get to 3, and
See?
Just threw it in like that.
He's like, Austin Dillon, I want to fight him. So he's not a big Austin Dillon fan right now.
How old is Owen?
He'll be 3 next month. Yeah, he's a redhead though, fiery little redhead.
Feisty.
And he's got Ricky, is like a stepdad who's always trying to teach him how to wrestle and fight. So look out, Brexton.
Those are the best kind of kids to have, right? When they're not yours, you can just here's a
them back.
Firecracker.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's some candy.
Here's a monster.
I load him up with candy. He
Candy.
comes to me when he wants candy.
Hey,
I like
Larson,
it.
over this way. Did I saw Tony Stewart teaching Owen a few words before a race? Did those stick by chance?
Oh, they stuck.
Did they?
Since Daytona in February.
Oh my
we're sitting like this watching Dirt Vision, and we're trying to get Owen to fall asleep on Tony's man boobs, and and Owen's got his head right here, and Tony's saying shit for like 20 minutes, but we don't really hear him saying it. And the next week, we're driving to the airport, and Owen starts saying shit, and I'm like, why is he saying shit? And
I'm just going to tell you, it's your fault. I don't know how it happened, but it's your fault.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so every time Owen sees Tony says, say shit. And Owen says shit. But anytime we say shit, Owen's like, no, shoot, not shit. But when Tony's around, he says it.
Tony Stewart, that guy,
Gotta love him.
Man.
He was here last night for that Dale Jr. event.
Oh, he was,
Yeah,
right? Now,
he was.
Tony, you guys probably heard.
He locked it up.
Tony
recently.
locked it up.
He's off the market.
I know that a lot of you guys pay so much attention to the sport that sometimes you miss kind of other things that happen in the world, especially in pop culture. I heard a song that really reminded us of a few of you guys. DJ McHales, can you cue that? Should have put a ring on it. You know, once Tony gets engaged, I don't know what y'all could possibly tell those women if Smoke got engaged. Because you know there's a thing, I think it's called common law.
Common law.
They're going to get your stuff either way.
Martin's being quiet, too, over here.
We're not naming names. There's a few of you up here.
Martin's got us all beat on years.
Wait a minute.
Martin just turned that chair into a recliner. You got far back, but I wasn't even picking on you. Denny, are you
He's
thinking?
not making any eye contact.
Are you
with
formulating an answer right now? Nope. No.
No. Everything's right where it should be.
Everything's great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Everything's great. We should talk while we're here. Can I get a show of hands? Who's on the bike riding club? Who rides bikes here? Bicycles. There's at least one of you. Newman broke his bike, so it's been a slow start.
I'm starting a moped crew next year. Yeah.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm out.
Is that Austin? Is that something that you've thought about joining with these
Biking club?
Yeah.
No, man, I'm out. Nope.
Just no interest.
I feel like half the field's gone one tractor trailer swipe. Like just the guy just misses the road. It's not good.
Well, I was thinking that,
I'm on
it might be something that you want to think about. And
No.
we had just enough budget to get you just like a starter kit. So these are, can you pass those back? Now, that's normally what I think you guys wear, but I
ain't
thought
gonna
we should
fit
just turn this up and make it a little more appropriate for you. If you put the helmet on, then you can just put this right on top there, and then everybody will know you. No one's going to get near you on the road. Aerodynamically speaking, it might
work.
It might be a little weak.
That's what I don't get is why do these guys wear all the clothes that they wear and everything to be as aerodynamic as possible when they're not in a competition? If they're training for something, produce more drag, make yourself work harder.
Pull a parachute.
Be better.
Or
Later,
ride with guys that are
right?
stronger than you. That's the problem.
Riding with
all the guys that Joe Gibbs that we ride with, all your crew guys are damn strong. You need a light bike and
You must have an
aero-
unfair advantage.
Must.
Yeah. Do they have Toyota symbols on their bikes?
I guess. I believe so.
No, they just have a 2018 car racing it in 2017.
I haven't heard that one yet. That's pretty good.
Truex, how is it? You went out to the Olympic Training Center. I think you were wearing blue jeans and were the highest performing person in the group.
It's called skills.
Do you exercise regularly at home?
No, it's all natural.
So you hopped on a road bike at the Olympic Training Center in blue jeans.
No, it was a snowboard simulator.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, that's way different.
Yeah, it's way different.
That's close, Rutledge. Those things are so similar.
There was a bike thing there, Jimmy. I know there was a.
I don't ride bikes. Well, I mean, I do, but it's like a bike with a basket in the front and a bell and a beer holder.
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be selfish and just get one? Come on. Come on, you're the bartender now.
Raise your hand if you need Casey to bring you a beer.
Uh-huh. Eric, you can't have one. Are you old enough?
Eric's
Oh,
old
okay.
enough.
Sorry. I thought you with the gray hair, you pass. That's right.
I think on that note, we should get another fan question, Kim.
Another fan question. Let's see.
Turned into a dad for a second.
Oh, here's a good one. Kelly from Georgia. Is Kelly from Georgia still here? Maybe.
This one's for Chase Elliott.
Which one of you will be the most popular driver when Dale
Told
is
you.
no longer
Hell yeah.
available?
You nailed it.
I think he'll still win it.
I think I'll be in the running.
Make a case for yourself. Why are you in the running?
Just cause. I don't need to make a case. Who else?
You know you can't vote for yourself, right?
Well, see, I know why I'm in the running, because the rest of these guys are out of the running when they wreck one another.
Now, it's not most popular based on the finishing order. It's really just, who can capture it. So I feel like, I'll be honest, standing there at Martinsville, Chase, there was a weird torch that no one saw get past, but that crowd yelled a lot when you came on the big screen there. I feel like you're going to give these guys a run for their money with that most popular driver thing.
I don't know.
He's the people's champ, man.
What do you guys think?
Eddie Gossage declared it.
That's what he told me. I don't know if I buy it or not, but
Chase,
we'll see.
how old are you?
Old enough.
No, how old are you?
22.
22. Okay. You might be able to top Dad.
You think?
Is that the plan?
There is no plan. I don't know. We'll see. You think? Really?
I think.
Means a lot.
Yeah.
How many did your dad
16.
win?
16, right?
Yeah, 16 in a row, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. Bill from Dawsonville.
Yeah, I think so. How many did Dale end up with? 14. So he still hasn't beat. That's pretty cool, really, if you ask me. That's pretty cool.
If I was Dale, I would have ran at least 2 more years.
Hey, happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
Did your mom make that cake?
She did.
She's good.
Yeah, she is good. She's a good cook, for sure.
That's fantastic. Let's get another fan question. I like
Another
these.
fan question. This one came from Morgan in New York. Would you guys let the ones with children, would you guys with kids let Ryan babysit your children?
What was the question?
Would you let Ryan babysit your children?
Which Ryan?
Blaney.
Yeah.
No doubt.
No, I think it'd be good for him.
Be a humbling experience for your children.
Oh, you just wait. No idea.
It actually goes the other way more than you ever know.
Would you guys let Ryan?
Mr. Ryan!
I don't see any harm in it.
Can you help me wipe?
If they're teenagers, I'd have a problem with it, but at 7 and 4, I don't have a big problem with it.
Do you feel like that? Oh,
Matt was about to say
I
something.
saw it. What were you going to say?
Well, she was asking me a question, but you always pick on me for not talking. Well, it's hard when we got you around here, Rutledge. Shit.
Come on.
I would absolutely let him babysit my children.
Is that before or after I get punched in the head by you?
I told you, that was just like a 10-second losing my mind at Martinsville. That happens to me once in a while. I didn't mean it.
Mostly just Martinsville.
Mostly. And just Charlotte once.
Allegedly.
Are you, there was a fan question that was
There
just.
was one for Ken.
I think we should ask.
This one came from Jim in Iowa. If you're still here, Jim, where are you? Oh, there you are, front and center. Matt, are you trying to create your own all-girls softball team?
Softball? How many kids
League of their own.
Softball?
I think
I'm
you
gonna
need
stop.
9 for that.
I'm going to have the basketball team here in a couple weeks. So I'm going to stop at that.
Stopping at that?
That's a good call.
Is Ross the coach?
No, he's part of it. Got to have 5 for basketball team.
That's what I was wondering. I was kind of weird about that.
Why?
You're going to let him be the only boy on an all-girls team?
How do you know the next one's not a boy?
Do you know?
No. I will in a couple weeks.
It's gonna be a girl.
Yeah, most likely. The odds are there.
Matt, I want to know one of my favorite
Will you
wins.
stop asking me questions?
I can't, man.
I
I
want to put
can't.
this down now.
Your win at Phoenix, to see you get out of the car and to have that joy. I know for so many of us that have watched you race and compete, that was really awesome. I want to know, did your girls know how important that win was to you? To see them in victory lane with you was really special, but did they have any questions kind of for you about sort of turning that corner?
Well, Rut, they weren't in Phoenix.
I thought they were.
So I don't know how you saw them in victory
I
lane.
thought they were with you, no?
No.
Oh, well, then somebody retweeted a nice picture of your daughters with you that same night.
I didn't see them that night either. I got home like 1 in the morning.
It was
That's a cool story, though.
That's the cool thing.
it was
Thank
cool,
you.
yeah.
That's the cool thing about how pictures work.
No, it was really neat. Honestly, winning the race at Phoenix was neat, and then really the whole next week after that was a special week for me. Just honestly, probably some of the happiest 10 days of my racing career. Honestly, with so many of my peers reaching out to me and coming to see me, and messages I got from different people I didn't hear from in such a long time, and to be able to win a race right toward the end there definitely was really special and meant a lot to me.
That's awesome, man.
You know what's the coolest?
What?
He goes out with a losing record of one race lost, right? He goes out with one. Like, that's pretty neat. Not a lot of guys get a chance to do that. Not a lot of guys win in their last one or nothing like that, So I thought that was cool.
It was a big deal.
Yeah.
It was cool to see how many of you guys went to go congratulate him.
That was pretty neat.
Try to knock the doors off the car. That was awesome.
Who did that?
You got another question?
Yeah, this one's more of a competition one. Philip wants to know, what did you think of the playoff system, so essentially the stage points this year? Martin gives a thumbs up.
Martin was
So the three with the most stage
Right?
points basically at the end of the year gave it a thumbs up.
Martin, you were like the kindest points bully ever. Like, you would make people feel like, oh, I'm going to win this stage. You'd be like, no, that's mine. Let me just take that.
Kentucky. Yeah, I remember that one. Loudon, I remember that one.
His spotter let everybody know.
Yeah, they did.
TJ.
Yeah. Stage winner number 15.
I didn't even know he could count that high.
My spotter said he practiced, is why. We were at the Homestead test, and he said he was off in the corner, like, practicing. Like, MTJ,
That's
stage winner, number, like, at a test.
He's awesome.
Clearly. Let's get another fan question.
Another fan question. This one comes from Valerie out of South Carolina. Are you still here, Valerie? Maybe, maybe not. Or you're being shy. She wants to know, which driver has the best tattoo? Oh, she did wave her hand. She's out there somewhere.
One driver here with one.
Yeah, right? Who's got a tattoo besides Blaney? Anybody? Okay, 2 of them. Great. Are either of them dolphins?
Show it to him.
She did ask,
Come on.
where is she? Is she still
Come on,
here?
AD. Come on, AD.
She's back there.
I'm
she
good,
did
man.
want to see him.
Come on.
I probably wouldn't
show
be up here ever again if I did that.
Oh,
Austin, is it
you know your boss. Come on.
Is it your
Yeah,
is it
welcome
your
to
logo?
Jamaica.
What's yours?
What?
Is it your logo? What's yours?
What?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
Is it the welcome to Jamaica joke? You got that thing going on? No.
Jimmy from downtown.
I don't think a lot of people got that.
Welcome to Jamaica.
Oh, my dad loves that one. That's for another time. Casey, what's yours? Is it like a?
I just have initials.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Grandpa's.
Nice. Not trying to one up, but you got Grandpa's entire car.
Yeah.
Well, that was my first one, and then I actually got a dolphin on my lower back.
Yeah. As you should, a real conversation piece.
With a butterfly and a rainbow.
Checkered flags.
Some stuff.
I'm joking.
Jamie, do you have a tattoo? I bet you do. Can you just pick up the mic? People want to hear your voice like one time tonight.
Once.
Has anyone ever tried to talk you into getting a tattoo?
What would you get if you had to get a tattoo?
They can't sterilize a needle enough.
I'm trying to get Jamie in the wolf pack. He's going to get one too.
Oh, there you go. Is it just the thought of having a sticker on you forever that is Like, not
It's the
into it?
needle.
or-
Come on, Jamie.
No, I have actually. Christy and I have had this conversation because we've contemplated, like what would you get, and I think our kids' names or initials or something the only thing that you'd want to have on your body for the rest of your life. The dolphin's tempting, but I don't think I could go there.
What do you have, Eric?
Oh,
Nice.
that's awesome.
I like that.
That's
Very
awesome,
cool.
man. Isn't that cool? So we do want to remind everybody that tonight, how many people are doing the podcast? It's almost everybody, right? That get to be a part of Kim's podcast, right?
Ryan's podcast, too.
I'm actually not a part of it tonight. I didn't tell you that yet. I'm going to the bar, and you can find me there.
Surprise!
So there are tickets available at the box office. It's at the Chelsea. But the Glassholes are representing tonight at the Beer House.
They are.
Go have fun with them, which is a great time. The one thing that I think was really cool about this year is you guys celebrated victories in very fun, different ways. Brad, you started something that then Kyle tried to answer, I think, a week later, where when I was in the back of that NBC truck, you essentially tried to drift your car around the truck. There was a look of, people thought it was a look of fear. My look was like, I think you're going to hit the truck. I was in a Toyota, you're in a Ford. This just seems like a lot going on. And then Kyle was like, hold my beer the next week, and I'm going to try to burn this whole thing down.
What are you talking about?
So after you win a race, on the NBC side, we have somebody that runs out there and talks to you on...
Oh, not this Kyle.
I'm sorry, Kyle. Yeah, that was...
Got it. Okay. I would never mimic anything the two did.
I was going to say I looked for you, but I didn't see you there. But these two, did you know that you were like? What was it that made you say I'm going to try to drift on the start finish line around this truck right now?
Well, I can't speak for Larson, but I just thought it looked cool, man. You guys sitting right there, I thought it was a neat little thing to do. I've been trying some different things with burnouts, and like, all right, there's something it's like a cone. It's like a Ken Block challenge, you know, like, can I do one around this car? And I didn't get it all the way around, but it was cool enough I could pull up right to you.
It was solid, yeah. And Kyle, basically, I just had to get out on your car to get out of the truck. I thought that was nice.
Yeah, I was just trying to do what Brad was doing and do a little gymkhana, but I didn't quite make it all the way around the truck either.
It's tough, man, because you don't know when you're doing the donut if that guy's going to keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
So you're guessing where he's going to be. We got to work on this a little bit.
We could work on that in the off season. How many of you guys are doing? I know Kyle is. How many doing snowball?
I'm the only idiot.
Are you the only one? All right.
Really?
What about chili bowl? 2, 3. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
How Kyle? How are you the only one that'll go down there and race the snowball, but we can get 3 of you to go run the chili bowl?
Because Chili Bowl is way better. Chili Bowl is way better.
They want me. They're all trying to get me to go run the Chili Bowl, but in case anybody's ever figured it out, they all weigh like 130 pounds. I weigh like 190. I'm already losing before I even get there.
Newman ran midgets.
What are
20
you
years
trying
ago.
to say?
I wanted them too.
Exactly.
You did? There's weight rules in Silver Crown, right?
No,
Oh.
not for the driver.
For the car?
Yeah, that's it.
But not with driver.
That's right.
Okay.
Kyle, could we get you, Kyle Busch, to the chili bowl? Would you run there?
My old lady won't let me.
Really?
Yeah. No, she won't let me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I won't go. I can't go to the Chili Bowl, but...
Ricky, for people who
Well,
have
listen,
not
that's
been,
going to wrap the coverage here. The simulcast of NASCAR.com and Sirius XM NASCAR Radio from the Victory Lap. It had all the excitement. It had smoke. It had a little fire. But I can tell you for sure that it was one day to remember. Matthew Dillner, is joining me now. As we stand here, it's a beautiful evening. But I tell you what, we still got lots of coverage tomorrow. And take a look at the shot of the evening that we have here in Las Vegas. Thanks to all of you, all of the fans that joined this show on both of these media outlets, and it was a great time, wasn't it, Matthew?
It sure was, and we're not done yet because we also have, after the lap, We also have on NASCAR.com, we'll have the Glass Case of Emotion podcast, and so much. We just love bringing you inside the race car and on the whole victory parade there with Claire B. Proud to do it every year and host the show for you all with Claire.
And let me just add, no matter what race it is, no matter what network broadcasts it, you always come back to the center of it all. That is Sirius XM NASCAR Radio. And, of course, we thank NASCAR.com for partnering up with us and allowing us to be able to climb inside the car and get all of the inside emotion of Martin Truex Jr. He says he can't wait until the event tomorrow, and that is, of course, when he's honored on stage. And so stay tuned for coverage on Sirius XM NASCAR Radio. After the event, there'll be all kinds of conversation for much time to come. But for now, we're going to wrap from Las Vegas. Thank you to Matthew Dillner and his team, and to Sirius XM NASCAR Radio listeners and NASCAR.com. Hope you enjoyed it.